Hello everyone, and thanks for watching this short video. I wanted to briefly show you a blog I just built a few minutes ago. Started it up with 22 posts about electric guitars. And this blog was filled with content and pictures and videos. And I just want to show you the power of what we call Content Amigo. And Content Amigo is the first stepping stone of building a blog network. If you want to build a blog network, and a blog network is used to help your sites in the search engines. Now the first step is to install WordPress, and then what we do is install a content plugin that I've developed called Content Amigo. And what it does is it generates and auto posts content for us that it finds throughout the internet based on the key term that you provide. So real quick, I wanted to show you what it has generated. Nice long article with a graphic there. And here's another article on build an electric guitar. Some more content and a nice looking YouTube video on how to build an electric guitar. So pretty relevant content all the way around. I can go over some more of these posts for you, and then we'll get into the inside of Content Amigo and I'll show you how it works. That's this post here. Now we're going to skip down to May 2011. Now I must have clicked the same one twice. Let's go into the archives here. Here's another post on electric 12-string guitar. So here's a video on the 12-string. You'll see quite a few videos on our blogs these days, because what that does for us is when people do come to these sites and they do rank and they do get some traffic, they'll probably click on a video and watch and increase their stay and decrease the bounce rate. So it's good to have a lot of good videos on your blog because it keeps people here for a few minutes longer. Okay, let's just click and check in another post here. Here's one with a picture of a guitar. The keyword is guitar sale, and nice long content. And here you can see the about the author, so we can give credit to the author here. And actually, you can turn this off or on, depending on your choice. And it's just a normal WordPress blog. Now let me go into the dashboard of this blog and show you the behind the scenes of Content Amigo and how simple and easy it is to use. There's only a few settings that we use, and here it is right now. Registration code, obviously. The comment sources is actually where we get our comments is from Yahoo Answers, so we put in our development key, and it's real easy to get one. Just click here and you can go get it. Image and video content sources we can enable or disable. If you don't want any YouTube, then you can obviously disable. And we also have our own in-house image selection and Flickr images. And then here's a Flickr image ID, and it's real simple to log in and get one here. It takes about 2 minutes. So that's how we get comments and images and videos. And for content spinning options, we have a few things here we can do. Again, here's the resources boxes. You can turn them off or on depending on your choice there. We also have a mild spell fix. It'll basically go in and try to fix any misspellings you can, so it changes the content again. And then we have a mild randomizer, which doesn't do anything too hardcore, doesn't try to get crazy. It just does a few synonymizing and leaves it at that. Here's some more advanced features you can use. The Best Spinner API I use a lot. It's very good. It's not very expensive. You can get a copy of it here. You can even get a trial version to check it out if you like it or not. I like it a lot. I just haven't filled in my information right here today. The other thing we can do is we can translate our incoming content a couple of different ways. We can translate it into Spanish and leave it in Spanish. If you want a foreign language blog, you can do that as well. Or we can translate it back to English, which, obviously mixes it up a little bit. You can take it a little deeper. You can go from Spanish to French and back to English. Okay, use that at your own risk. It can make your content a little more unreadable, but in some cases it doesn't. That's just kind of for you to decide on. I like to leave it just as a one translation and back. I have no problem with that. I get content that's unique enough and perfect for what I'm using this for. Now we have our dripping options, which is pretty simple here. You can determine how long you want the duration between each post. Typically just go between just 24 hours or sometimes 24 to 48 depending on how old the blog is. This is a relatively old blog. It's an age domain, so I can post at least once a day. Now I can also backdate my posts, backdate them as far as you want, or and that if you have an age domain, then obviously you can get away with that. You don't want to get too crazy here, but it's there for you to use if you have an age domain. Then also you can set the number of initial posts. We'll let you go up to 50 initial posts. Like I said, we don't want to get too crazy, installing too much content too quickly. It kind of can defeat the purpose there. And the next thing we have is our keyword phrases. Basically, this is just a place to put in all your keywords for 3 categories, and whenever you first build a blog, it's only going to build out of this category right here, and then it's slowly going to drip randomly out of one of each of these 3 categories, and basically just post forever. It'll never stop. It'll go on until the till you turn it off, till you delete the domain, and that's basically it. You update the settings, and you click restart if you want to. If I wanted to, I could restart the blog right now. I don't want to because I really like the way that looks over there. But I could click restart and blow away the content and just start all over. And it'll take away everything in that first category. Nothing else, just the first category. So if you have content already on a blog and you want to add it to a new category, obviously you can do that too. But if you put in the same category that's already there, then it will blow it away. But that's just a quick overview of what this Content Amigo plugin does. It will just post content just like I showed you here, basically forever. And then once you have these blogs that have a lot of content on them, you have a lot of search engine spiders coming to them, then we can start placing outbound links over here to our money sites or in our content, or there's a lot of different ways we can do that. And that's a little bit later on in the course. I will show you exactly how to do that. Well, I don't want to take up too much more of your time, so I just want to give you a quick video and demonstration of Content Amigo. And thank you. Have a nice day.